Hi, I'm Chan Arir. That's weird. Show myself and you guys the books I'm excited about to read in upcoming few months, preferably before 2023. Just wanted to record this video as to compare notes. How I felt before reading the book, just by reading the back of the book. Why was I so excited? And after reading the book, what I feel. I just want, pre-recorded video and then after video to just see how my book expectations go, because the last two books I read were disasters, like literal disaster. No, I'm not saying that those were very bad books, but it was really like I expected so much from them, and then it just didn't give me that. You know what I mean? I just don't want to name the books that I didn't really like, because those were not my genres. Basically, I read a romantic one and an autobiography one for them, and I didn't like them, so I cannot really blame them. So yeah, enough of my chit-chatting. So let's get into it. It just felt right. YouTubers do that. Let's give you the pre-story of it. These books I bought over the months. It's been long, not long, but yeah, 2-3 months ago I bought these books, so I don't really remember why I bought it or what interested me. I'll just read the back of the book. I know that I was really excited about this book because I just remember from what I was thinking while picking the books. This book I just put my hands on and never left. So that's how I know I was really excited about this book. So the book is The Girl Who Lied by Sue Fortin. Was desperate to turn pages. Amanda Jennings, author of In Her Wake. So I have not heard about In Her Wake. I don't think I took her word for this book. I'll just read it and see. When I read the back of the book, I just got to know it is about two friends, and one friend got to know the other friend was lying to her the whole time, and so she decided to take the revenge. And I assume by the title and the storyline, the girl who lied is the girl who wanted to take the revenge and disappears, and all the suspicion goes on the other friend. So that's pretty much it. I don't know why I was so excited about this book. Maybe I read some reviews about the book and that interested me. So yeah, I'll just give it a try. So next, okay. So this is really controversial. Basically, to give the background story, I'm really a fan of thriller, horror, psychological thriller, suspense books, and also, series, shows, all that. But I've never even put my eyes on Agatha Christie, because I've heard his names here and there, but I've never really read one. So I'm really excited about this, and this is The Mystery of the Blue Train. Yes, Agatha Christie is the gateway drug to crime fiction, and crime fiction, you know who loves it? Me. So I'm just really excited about that now. So I'll just read and just see why I was interested in this book at the first place. And I bought these books in the physical store. By the way, sorry, I'm really fumbling a lot today. I think I've always been the fumbler. So yeah, I'm really intrigued by this, the way they have put it. More than the story, yeah, story is nice, but the way they have put it is nicer. I don't know what more nicer. Okay, the Andrew Taylor says, testament to her particular genius, that you can reread her novels over and over again. Okay, that's cool, because I don't usually reread the books, but the only book till now I'm ready to reread is The Silent Patient, which is my absolute favorite book. I don't know how to express it. I mean, it is so disturbing. That's why I love it, to put it in clear sense. So yeah, so The Mystery of the Blue Train, I just want to know why they kept this title. Wow, maybe she is a literature genius. Who knows? So next book is Indian author. Yeah, it is an Indian author. The Bangalore Detectives Club. It's basically like a girl who is like a traditional girl who comes to Bangalore and marries a doctor, and she's at a party where a murder happens, and she actually witnessed an uninvited guest. She puts on this investigation to save the one who is accused, a vulnerable lady. So she takes that upon to herself to save her and do an investigation and get to know the killer. So it's actually good. It's pretty good. Though I'm in sari, I'm enough because I have a logical mind or something like that. So that's interesting. Breaking the stereotypes. Never mind. So yeah, that's it. The Insider. I don't remember when I bought this book, but it is from Eva McCarthy. So I did a very bad job explaining what The Insider is about. It is a story of a hacker who gets in trouble in his or her line of work and is counting on his or her smartness to get out of trouble. So yeah, I am excited, but I don't know how far I am excited about this book. But it is a nice book. I can clearly tell. And this book has been with me since almost 6 months and I haven't even touched it once. So yeah, The Hypnotist. I'm sure people have heard about this book a lot and I'm excited, I guess, but I don't think I'll finish this book until I finish all the 4 books that I showed you right now, because it has been with me and I haven't touched. That is a bad sign already, but I am gonna read this. Promise on you, I'm gonna read this. I am excited. So next comes My Misery. Just kidding, the name is Misery. I have actually read quite a bit of this book. And there's this guy who writes, and this nurse is an obsessive fan of this guy and he has to escape her or something like that is the story as far as I remember. So I am excited about this book. I have already touched this book, but I didn't get the chance to finish it. So planning that I would, since I'm actually recording a video. This I'm excited about. So there is this book. I don't know why I took it actually. I don't remember what was the genre of it, but I just know this is not crime or thriller or anything like of those sorts. So this is Radio Silence. To be very honest, I'm really skeptical to go beyond my genres these days because the last 2 books that I thought I would like or get inspired really put me down. So I'm really skeptical about this book. But since I bought it, I'll surely finish it someday or the other, I guess. No, I will. Chan, you have to.
A few moments later.
Oh, I was really wrong. I think I'm gonna take up this book first than other books that I showed you. I feel like this book at this point of time to me is really important. I think this would really help me in some ways or the others. So I'm really excited to read this book now. So I think I would start with this. I took a Murakami book. Men Without Women. Yeah, that was it. Men Without Women. And I really liked the first 2 chapters of it, and I really like that it is not one long story but short stories of some sort. But he really confused me. I really couldn't get what he was trying to convey with his stories and what does he mean. So I was like, okay, that is mysterious and I love it. Want to know more about the author because I don't know what he wanted to tell with that book. How will men without be women? is what you get from the title. If I was dumb to understand that book or something like that, but I really didn't get it, what he was trying to say. So I went ahead and purchased another book of him. Smart move, according to me. Okay, I don't think I will touch in this here, but I'll surely read it at some point of time, I guess. And there's a friend of mine who I think is reading this book. I would take some notes from the person. Norwegian. I don't know how do you pronounce it, but this is from Murakami. Those 7 books, I'm at least planning to finish 3 or 4 of them in the next 2 upcoming months. I know it is not difficult to read 3-4 books in 2 months. I usually read a book in 2 days. 3 max. But I really have some work to do and take my time with that as well. I just not dedicate myself to reading. My top 2 would be Agatha Christie one and also The Radio Silence. That's it for me. Signing off. What do they call? Sayonara.